I have 5 words for you. 5 words that will completely alter the way that you interact with women you are attracted to. 5 words that will literally make women see you as a man they want to be with romantically rather than the man that they just want to be friends with. 5 words I'm pretty sure you're not saying around women, and because of this, you are getting friend-zoned, ignored, and rejected by women despite your best efforts. The good news is, I'm gonna tell you these 5 words in this video, and then all you have to do is say these 5 words, and you will see that women will be infinitely more interested in you, and you will immediately start getting more phone numbers, more dates, more sexual encounters with the women of your choice. These 5 words are so simple and so powerful, but so many guys don't use them. All my private clients who start using these 5 words instantly notice a day and night difference between their results with women. There's no reason why it can't do the same thing for you. So pay attention and keep watching. I'm Marni, and from here on out, I am going to be your very own personal wing girl. Every week, I'm gonna give you the no BS info about what women really want versus what they say they want, plus the most effective methods to win over any woman you like. So hit that subscribe button now so you never miss a video. Before I give you the goods that will transform your life with women, immediately, I wanna tell you about something special that will transform your face. Skincare is no longer a woman's thing, and Tiege Hanley is helping men do it right. And they are today's video sponsor. Tiege Hanley will help you take care of your skin by keeping it fresh, clean, clear, young, and oh so sexy. Women will be wanting to kiss that face of yours. Trust me, women love a guy that can take care of himself and his body, because it shows that he can take care of her as well. I recommend you start with their level 1 system, which comes with all the basics: a daily face wash, an exfoliant scrub, an AM moisturizer with SPF 20, and a PM moisturizer. And to make it super easy, they provide this great instruction card that tells you when to use it, how much to use, what order to use it. It's super simple. But you don't just have to take my word for it, because they have over 5,000 5-star reviews from customers around the globe. This isn't something you want to put off, because prevention is key. Get ahead of any signs of aging. I'm 72, and look what my skincare routine has done for me. I'm just kidding. In addition to amazing skin, members of Tiege Hanley get tons of benefits, including 20% off, access to exclusive monthly deals, pause or cancel at any time, and free US shipping. And because Tiege Hanley is sponsoring today's video, they're offering you something special. So just click the link, the first link in the description box, and you'll get 30% off your first box plus a free gift. Do not miss out on this. So click that link and get started today. Okay, back to these 5 powerful words that you've been waiting for so patiently that you should be using every single time that you talk to a woman that you're attracted to. The words are, why should I date her? And I'm gonna explain why these words hold so much power in a second. But first, I want to explain what not saying these 5 words does to your dating life. It leads to you treating your interactions with women like a one-sided audition. So what does this mean? You see, most guys, when they meet a woman that they like or go on a date, only care about impressing her. They focus on impressing her. Their internal dialogue is, I hope she likes me. How do I make her like me? In essence, they're saying to themselves that she's the judge and they're the performer. She's the selector, the one on the pedestal, the one who chooses, and you are the one that needs to impress, that they must work to win her approval. This attitude results in 3 huge problems. 1, it makes the guy, you, super nervous because you're the one auditioning, right? The stakes are higher for you, him, however you want to phrase it. 2, because he's trying to work for her approval. It makes him appear needy and desperate. And finally, because of that needy vibe, women are turned off. They can't help it, which is why he keeps missing out on dates, relationships, and sex and gets shoved into the friend zone. So now the question is, how do you escape this audition mentality? Well, in all of my years as a dating and attraction expert for men, I found that there's one main reason why a guy falls into this audition mentality in the first place. And it's because he doesn't have standards beyond beauty, which means if a girl is hot enough, nothing else matters. He's completely sold on her. She's got a pretty smile, nice boobs, he's done. And from then on, it's all about impressing her, so she gives him a chance. This means there's only one real solution to this problem. You have to have standards beyond beauty. So what does this look like in practice? First of all, you need to shift your internal focus. When you meet an attractive girl online or offline, your focus shouldn't be, oh, I hope she likes me. It should be, why should I date her? The 5 words, okay? See, so simple. This 5-word question will snap you out of audition mode and put you in a state of curiosity. It will take away the pressure to perform and remind you not to perform, and women will sense the change in your vibe. You'll come across as more cool and calm and confident instead of needy and desperate. Secondly, you need to have things to look for other than beauty. Not all the time, but most of the time. The why should I date her question is a tool to get you from audition mode to curiosity mode. But then you actually need to screen her, which means you need to clearly define what matters to you in a woman. So here's what I suggest to all of my private clients. Come up with 3 to 5 traits to look for apart from beauty. And these things should be absolute non-negotiables, meaning she needs to check all these boxes to be with you. If she even misses one, like she's out. Well, it depends on what it is. You can gauge those. But for example, let's say being a family-oriented person is important to you. This means you will screen every attractive girl you meet for that quality. Same goes for other traits that are important to you. Maybe you value ambition a lot, or intelligence, or a sense of humor, or kindness, or even religion and faith. I can't tell you what to value, but whatever it is, write it down. So when you meet women, you can start the screening process, which brings us to the next question of how exactly do you screen a woman for the traits that you're looking for? And there are 3 simple ways to do it. First is simply by being observant. If family is something you value and she talks about how she's close to her family, done, check your box, right? That shows us her value as well. You acknowledge that by telling her how important family is to you as well, and it starts to show her that you have real standards, right? You're saying what you have is what I like. On the other hand, if kindness is important to you and you notice the girl is rude to people around you or even talks negatively about people in her life, you know that's a huge red flag, and all you had to do was pay attention. The second way to screen her is by asking her through conversation. Let's say you're looking for a woman who likes travel and adventure and exploring. You can ask her directly, do you like traveling? Like literally, just very straight, because this is what you need to know about her for you. Alternatively, you could ask her this question. What are 3 things you value the most in life? And you can give her some examples to help her answer, or tell her what you value. Is it family? Is it work, friends, hobbies, adventure, variety? And then you let her talk. This is a very easy way to screen a woman, and it shows her that her looks aren't the only thing that's important to you. The third way to screen a girl is to show your values in conversation. So one of my friends, Dan, is very attracted to women who are witty and have a good sense of humor. So in most of his interaction, he leads with humor. He simply starts to banter and sees if she can keep up. Another friend of mine is super into women who are very intelligent, so he'll drive the conversation towards topics that are intellectually stimulating to him to see how she responds. So you need to find ways to incorporate your values into conversation. Stories are a great way to help with this. If you value ambition in a woman, you can tell her a story that reflects how ambitious you are as a person and then see how she reacts, see what she adds to that. If you value adventure, you tell stories about your adventures and see how she responds. She doesn't have to have the same values, but at least respect them, like them, want to get on board with them. If you want a girl who shares your sense of humor, broadcast your style of humor like my friend Dan, and see if she gets it. Watch her response. Anytime you find that a woman matches your values or checks one of your boxes, acknowledge that. This tells her that you have genuine standards, that her shape and beauty isn't the only thing you care about. You like it, it's not the only thing. This will tell her that you're unlike most guys who only value her looks and get her far more interested in you. All the clients I've ever coached have used this strategy I've shared in this video. They all use the 5-word question to break themselves out of audition mode. They know the top 3 to 5 traits they are looking for apart from beauty, and they actively screen women during conversation using the 3 methods that I've discussed in this video. And as a result, they end up attracting women who are not only beautiful, but are also a good match for them. And I'm sure you will experience the same thing. But that said, screening isn't the only thing I teach my clients. It's extremely important, and without it, you will struggle with women and end up probably some bad women. But there are a few other key ingredients that result in strong, lasting attraction. So if you're interested to know what they are, you can click the second link in the description box for my free course on the 5 things you actually need to attract any woman. This free course cuts through all the BS and gives you exactly what you need to do to attract, date, and sleep with women of your choice. It's got 5 short and simple videos that you can watch over an afternoon, over your lunch. And it will show you how to attract any woman, even if you think she's out of your league, how to get her attention without saying a single word. It'll also include techniques to beat anxiety and talk to any woman confidently, the easiest ways to start a conversation, that's the next video, flirting lines, and tactics that build massive attraction. And there's so much more to than just that. So if you want a quick and easy, no BS guide on attracting women, this free course is for you. Click the link in the description and discover the 5 things you actually need to make women want you. I'm sure you're gonna love it. It's free, but I'm sure you're gonna love it. Lastly, thank you for watching this video till the very end. I hope you found it useful. And as always, I'll see you again next week.